Have you seen Misha's new video? Misha. Have you seen his new video? He's so funny. Hillary. Fuck Donald Trump. I am the best. Vote for me. He's so funny, this kid. I played Pokemon Go, but I still love, to this day, I love a vegan. he's just I don't even know if it's intentionally bad. If it is, he's done a great job. But I don't know. He's just really funny. I love how he says Trump is like Hitler. That part was hilarious. And he also says he's the voice of the kids' knowledge. Like, come on, man. No. The strength of the kids' knowledge. Like, come on, man. No, you're not. Like, I know I'm not. I got 64 subscribers, man. I'm not. I'm just saying that this kid is not either. Well, this kid is neither. However you say it. But anyway, so DVD update. And by the way, thank you for enjoying my Halloween special. If you did yesterday, I had a strong feeling that you guys would enjoy it. I hope you did. And just like yesterday, I will be well, yesterday I did upload 3 videos, but just like yesterday, I will be uploading 2 videos back to back. My Masterminds review will be coming very shortly, and now we're just doing a normal DVD update. Sorry if I itch my nose a bit. I know it's kind of gross, but I just have to, man. I've got hay fever. I always get hay fever. It's like, I don't know. I don't even know why. I just always get it. I'm going to have some Clarentine, and I'll be good. So let's just get right into this. The World's End. Yep. I have showed you this movie before with the 3-movie set, with Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz in it, with the Nick Frost and Simon Pegg movies. The Cornetto trilogy, I've got it in one set. I showed you it. But I wanted to talk about this movie alone in this DVD update. I actually love this movie. It's my favourite Cornetto movie. My second favourite is probably Shaun of the Dead, and my third favourite is probably Hot Fuzz. I like Hot Fuzz. I just think the other 2 are a bit better. This one way better, because this movie is clever. Usually Simon Pegg is the one who's mature, and Nick Frost is the one who's like immature in these Cornetto movies. But they swap roles basically in this one. Simon Pegg plays the big mess, and then Nick Frost plays the one who has his life together. So that was kind of a pretty good swap, because Simon Pegg did a great job and Nick Frost did a good job. So it was a good choice. But I love the way Edgar Wright directs. I just want him. I want him to do Deadpool 2. Actually, I do, and I'm so sad he didn't do Ant-Man. Ant-Man turned out great, but I reckon something he could have, made it something. It's like a Deadpool type vibe, like one of the best movies in the industry, and it still kind of is. But like if Edgar Wright did do Ant-Man, But anyway, I think this Edgar Wright's a great director. I think Nick Frost and Simon Pegg are great, and yes, The World's End. Then we go on to a great sequel. I found this movie to be freaking fantastic, way better than the first one in my opinion. 22 Jump Street. I think this movie is very funny. The My Name is Jeff line came from this film. I just think it's a very cool movie, and it has a lot of cool references. And I love the fact that they know they're doing the exact same thing to what they did in the first movie. I love that, how they actually know that inside the film. And I love the part where Ice Cube loses it. He loses his cool at this lunch scene. I think it's a lunch. But anyway, I just think it's a really smart, clever sequel. It had so many things stand out in this movie. So many characters shine, and you'll see what I mean. I like the ending where Channing Tatum throws the grenade, say something cool, and he throws it, and he goes, something cool. It just cracks me up, and I just think it's a really good sequel, and like I said, way better than the first one. I didn't like 21 Jump Street, the movie. I just think it's a bit. This one's really good though. Had a fun time with this one. Then we go on to a film that I gave like 9.3 in my review. That is not what I'm giving it now. I'd give it like a 6.8 because it's definitely not a great movie, but it's still good. I have no idea why I gave it a 9.3. I don't know why. Like, I'd say I'm drunk, but I'm actually 12. But yeah, it's top 5. Top 5 is a fun movie. It has some cool jokes. I like Chris Rock. Yeah, I think he's a really cool actor. He's just a really cool stand-up comedian. I think he's a better comedian than he is actor, even though he's great in this movie. His love interest is Rosario Dawson in this movie, and she does a good job. Everyone does a good job in this movie. I think everyone is just. I think everyone, even his manager, even Kevin Hart, they're all great. And I don't know, it's just a really funny movie. It's not a mess or anything like that. I just kind of found it to be a bit. Well, I didn't find it great. I just found it to be a nice, fun time. It was a nice movie. Like, it was dirty, of course. Like, it was dirty. There's big sex scene, like a foursome, I think. If that's what you call it. It is a very dirty movie, but at the same time, it's a very nice movie. And yeah, I just think it's a cool little film. Then we go on to a film that I love, another film with Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, and that is Paul. This movie is not in the Cornetto trilogy. This is just a film where Simon Pegg and Nick Frost were cast. But I love Seth Rogen in this movie. He's so good as Paul. His voice just suits the part. I just love Paul in this movie. And it's basically about these guys who just come across an alien, and like they find out like this CIA, I think, are like after him, like, and they're just like freaking out with this. They have to keep this alien man, and it's such a funny little film. A Steelbook came out a while ago, and I wanted to pick it up, but I didn't end up getting it for some reason. But this is still a good movie, a really good one. I found this movie to just be great. I found it so funny, and there's so many memorable things about this film. Just watch it. I don't want to say anything. I just want to leave it to you because I just love it. Such a good movie. And people don't remember it anymore. Like they don't even think about this movie anymore. Like it's not in. Yep, of course. Someone's got to walk past. Of course, yeah, someone's got to walk past in every single video. I'm very sorry, but yeah, this movie has escaped people's memories. I don't know why, but I just love it. Then we go on to a film that I found good. It was a fun film with Denzel and Marky Mark. That is Two Guns. I know he doesn't like to be called that anymore. But sorry. He doesn't like to be called Marky Mark anymore, and I understand that. He's Mark Wahlberg. But this is a cool little action movie. I had fun, lots of fun. This is just a cool it's popcorn entertainment, man. And we have Denzel and Mark Wahlberg, who make a great team. You know what it kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of a non-science fiction, just the plain action R.I.P.D. Like that's the kind of stuff that goes down in this movie. It's a way more violent, way more fun, and actually way better movie than R.I.P.D. But I just think it's like that, like with the chemistry that these two guys have, and like I think it's really cool what this movie does for action films these days. I found it to be really cool, and the end shootout, I loved. And yeah, Two Guns. Then we go on to some kids' films to end it off. So the first kids' film we have here is Paranorman. Paranorman is a fun little movie. It's good. It kind of has that Nightmare Before Christmas vibe going on, like a little horror but still kids movie. I don't know. I found it to be fun. But yeah, I just like it. I love the animation. I think it's better. Better than the Box Trolls. I think the Box Trolls was good, but it was not better than this. I don't know. This is just my kind of movie, as you should all know by now if you watch my videos. Like I said, the animation's great. I love John Goodman's character. I think it's John Goodman. He was pretty cool. And then you got this little kid who I love, Norman. And the supporting characters are pretty cool. Don't you just hate it when like people don't believe the main character at the start? Like they don't believe him when it's actually true. Like, oh yeah, like kind of like The Watch. You know The Watch, like that police officer that doesn't believe Ben Stiller about the aliens, and like you're really pissed off with him, and you're like, dude, there's a goddamn alien there. And then that's what this movie does near the start as well. But like when they find out that it's true, you just feel so good that they can take in that they were wrong. Yes. But yeah. So it's a cool little kids horror movie. Let me go on to the last film. I thought it was good. It was a good movie. It wasn't great, but it was good. It's called Rango. I liked Rango. I thought it was fun. It's a good kids western film. It kind of reminded me of A Million Ways to Die in the West if the main character was what is he again? Is he like a frog of some sort? I don't know. No. Shimal, I don't know. I just imagine if like I'm just gonna call him something that looks like a frog. I don't know. I don't want to sound dumb. I don't want to sound dumb anymore. But it kind of had that Million Ways to Die in the West. A Million Ways to Die in the West vibe. If A Million Ways to Die in the West was a kids movie. But yeah, I just liked it. I just like this movie. Johnny Depp does a good job. I think it's just a cool looking movie. It's very different to any of the other animated films you get out there. Did it win? I think it won Best Animated Feature. Yeah, it did. It won Best Animated Feature. And did it deserve it? Like, I'm not sure. I can't remember lots of the animated movies that came out in this year. But I still think it was cool. It was a cool little film. Again, like I said, different movie. And yeah, Rango. Thank you for watching this DVD update, guys. Now, stay tuned for my Masterminds review. And I want to ask you a question. Do you want me to review the first 2 seasons of American Horror Story? Because I'm up to season 3 right now. I'm season 3, episode 4 I'm up to. I think the last episode I watched was called The Replacements. I think that's what it was called. But yeah, I'm up to episode 4 of season 3. I might review Murder House and Asylum for you guys if you want me to in the next few days. And then I'll try and review the rest of the seasons once I watch them. I can't wait for Freak Show and Hotel. Apparently the later seasons are really good, so I can't wait for them. I'm not the hugest fan of Coven right now. I think it's a bit but I still think it's pretty good. I still think it's pretty good. Yeah, it's good. But I'll try and review Asylum and Murder House for you guys, the first 2 seasons. I reckon you guys will enjoy my reviews for them. I got lots to say. But yeah, so that was my DVD update, guys. Now stay tuned for my Masterminds review.